What's up, everybody? This is Phil from MDC, and I've got not a lot to look at tonight, guys, but I've got a couple of things, which is it's gonna drift into a subcategory, I guess. I think it's gonna be pretty cool because what we're gonna do is we're gonna run down the chases of car culture this year so far, because I did manage to get the new chase from the Spectacolare set, okay, Spectacolare, okay, and I want to open this guy up and I want to add it to the collection, so I figured this is going to be a good time to do it. We'll open it up on video, because at the same time, what we're going to do is we're going to open up this very, very rare and expensive treasure hunt, okay, NFT garage, treasure hunt, McLaren F1 GTR. So we're going to go through the other F1 GTRs that are in premium and compare it to the NFT. So yeah, we are going to crack open a very expensive Hot Wheels tonight. Okay, so we've got two pretty cool pieces to look at. But before we look at those, we're going to run down the other models of before. And car culture this year with these chases, they've picked some pretty nice cars to use as chases, so that's why I think it would be a good idea to run down them for some of you guys that don't have them, which I'm sure a lot of you guys do have. But anyways, I've got them all, so we're gonna run through them. All right, so let's set up that trusty turntable, and it's not going to be that long of a video today, but should be pretty good. I mean, this NFT and all these chases is always fun to take a look at. So we'll set up the trusty turntable and dig straight into some pretty awesome Hot Wheels, guys. Okay, I'm not sure if I've got these all in order or not, guys. Okay, so you'll have to bear with me. If I'm out of order, you guys let me know in the comments if it really even matters to you guys or not. But what we're going to do is we're going to shoot down the chases before I open up the last one from Spectacolare. So number one was from American Scene, this beautiful Corvette. And this is what started it all off. Now this Corvette was fairly simple to find. There was ample. I mean, it seemed like Hot Wheels was just starting this out, checking it out, how it was going to go. So they put a fair amount around, and was fairly easy to find. And this casting looks amazing. Honestly, it looks great in black. Like, I would say all of these cars. They picked a great color to do chases with. Honestly, they look awesome. And this one definitely is no slouch. Now, you got to remember that most of the chases do follow up on the decal of the actual regular car. And with that being said, I think they're changing it up. I think Hot Wheels is changing it up in the end. I'm not 100% sure, but I do believe from what I've heard in the grapevine, there will be a next couple of chases that won't look exactly the same. So I don't know which way they're going with this Hot Wheels, but anyway, this one was done beautifully. Number two was from, well, is the Mercedes, and this one was extremely hard to find, and this was from Dutchland Design, okay? This one to me was the hardest one to find. I don't know why, but it just seems like there just wasn't a lot out there. I think Hot Wheels, I don't know, they may have used too many chases in the first American Scene and put a lot less of these Mercedes out there. Now, I've heard that some people in the US have actually found quite a few of them, but here in Canada, there was really not a lot of these ones at all. Very, very tough chase to find. And a beautiful chase at that. I mean, this in black actually even beats out the red one of the regular version. This was gorgeous. Then the third one was from, gotta remember the sets, everybody. It is the Volvo. Also really, really nicely done. And this one was from, I can't remember. Otto Strauss. That is it. It is from the Otto Strauss set. Sorry, guys. I mean, I had it all in my head before I did the video, and now it's fast leaving the memory. Okay, and this one was also beautiful, brand new casting, along with the Mercedes as well. Was a brand new casting, and just looks great, awesome, just done beautifully in this black. Another excellent chase. And its regular counterpart was in green, which was also very nice, though. Now, the next one was probably, and not was probably still is the most sought-after chase of them all. And it is from the Mountain Drifters, this Liberty Walk R34. And without a doubt, is probably the nicest of the chases still. This thing is insane. And as I said, everybody hunted this one down. This was hoarded. And then the funny thing is that there was not a lot of resales about this. So I'm sure a lot of people are sitting on this car waiting for it to even go up more in value. And the value of it still right now is ridiculous. But what a gorgeous, gorgeous chase. Probably still one of my favorites, actually. Okay, the next one was from the Exotic Envy set, and it is the Lamborghini. And this one, well, this one was a little bit easier to find. There was a few of them around. The Exotic Envy sets seemed to hit everywhere. There was a lot of sets around. Now, the chase, a little bit rarer, obviously. But you had a better chance of finding it because there was a lot of sets around. Not like the other ones. The Otto Strauss. I don't want to say the Otto Strauss. I want to say the one with the Mercedes was very tough to find. And the Mountain Drifters one was really tough to find. But the Mountain Drifters, there was a lot of sets around. But it's just that chase, there was no way on earth anybody was leaving that chase behind. So it was swallowed up. But this Lamborghini was a little bit easier. Then after that, we have the Jay Leno's Garage, Lamborghini Countach. And this one also was fairly easy to find. Jay Leno's Garage is actually still on the pegs now. So this one, as I say, was a little bit easier to find. And it also is a gorgeous chase. That's kind of funny, though. We've got 3 Lambos as chases, and the rest there's only one of. Next one, Ronin Run RX-7. This one was a little bit harder as well. This one I would put in the category of the AMG. It was a tough one to find. This Pandem RX-7 was not left on the pegs. That's 100% sure. Very, very tough to find. And I think very few in the cases. There was a couple of guys here that got lucky and found quite a few of them. But I saw this one and that was it. I never found another one. So in my books, it was tough to get. But still not as tough as the Mercedes. If I tell you I opened 50 cases for the Mercedes and only found one, I'm not lying. It's exactly what it was. That's how rare it was. Okay, next was the Drag Strip Demons. And this one was also a little bit hard to find. Considering the amount of drag strip demons were on the pegs, and still are on the pegs, this guy eluded us all. It was a very, very tough one to find as well, this guy. Now, there was a certain section here in Quebec that did manage to get quite a few of these. But everywhere else in Montreal, I couldn't find it. And I hunted and hunted and hunted for this guy. I had to get this one from a friend of mine that actually found it. I never saw it on the pegs by itself. So this was another hard one to get. But very, very cool looking. Do love this patina style. Just think it's an amazing chase. Honestly, really amazing chase. Then we have probably another fan favorite. And this is the Speed Machines Porsche. And this was another very... Well, I'm not going to say tough, because a lot of people here in Quebec did find quite a few of these. Because there were shippers dropped at certain Walmarts, and they just had tons of these Porsches. But everywhere else in Montreal did not get these shippers, and this Porsche was still tough to find. And the Speed Machines are still hanging around now on the pegs, and I still haven't found another Porsche. But this one is beautiful. So what I say so far is I say Car Culture, you're doing an amazing job. You are coming up with some really beautiful, beautiful chases. And now we're going to open up the last one. Well, as of now, and it is the Lamborghini Countach LP 800-4, which you guys do know I'm not crazy about this casting. In black, it does look a little bit better than the white version, but that back wheel just does not do it for me. Well, actually, I'm not going to say the back wheel. It could very well be the front wheel's too small. I don't know. But the different sized wheels, I'm not a fan. I'm really, really not a fan. But, as I say, in black, it does look a little bit better. But it still looks jacked in the back. And that's just not a Lamborghini to me. But this is, I believe, the 10th chase so far of the year. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, number 10 right here. And I do have a bit of a scuff mark up here. Looks like package rub, which, yeah, will come off. Yeah, it'll come off with a little bit of mother's polish. That'll come right out. So, yeah, there you have it. Those are the chases. Still, the casting, it just needs a little bit of refinishing, and then it's going to be one hell of a beautiful casting. They just have to do something about the wheels. And I do believe it, actually, the more I look at it now, I do believe those front wheels are a bit too small. Anyways, there you have it. Those are the 10 chases of the year. Now, what I want to show you... Wait a minute. I've got a Hot Wheels that doesn't roll. Wait a second. Wow. I wonder what's up with that. This one does not roll. It's catching... Something's catching this wheel. Ah, we've just freed it. Okay. No, it's still catching. Wow, that is really weird. There's something right there. I see it. That's catching the wheel. Lucky these are display pieces for me. Anyway, a little bit off. We're going to have to play with that one. Okay, let's go through the McLaren F1s. Okay, now, first off, obviously I have to show these two here. And a lot of you guys may say, oh, well, they're not premium. They are premium to me. Okay, they are the original Speed Machines. McLarens. And in my book, these are premium. Okay. If you look up the prices on eBay for these things, they're running premium prices. Okay. So in my books, they're premium. And this one here is one that's pretty much sought after. And it is a gorgeous, gorgeous McLaren F1. Full deco, 2010 speed machines, looking real good. It is a beautiful, beautiful casting, the F1. This one also, the F1 casting, also has the big wheel in the back and small in the front. But we can kind of live with it. This is another Speed Machines, and also a very, very highly sought after McLaren. Now the first one I just showed you and this one I showed you here are both very expensive on eBay or the second market, no matter how you look at it. They are very expensive. So 3 out of 5 of the McLarens we're going to go through are very expensive cars. So if you want to collect the McLaren collection, yeah, it's going to cost you. But this one is gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful casting. Then Car Culture picked them up. And we got them twice in Car Culture. First release was in this Gulf livery. And this was a beautiful, beautiful version. I actually don't remember the set that this came out of. It's hard to keep it in memory, guys. Which car came from what set. It will come to me a little bit later, but be too late by then. But this is a beautiful, beautiful version. Not really the Gulf colors, a bit dark, but I still think it was an amazing color to use for this. I can't remember what set this came out of. Early Car Culture. Then they released it in a lighter Gulf livery. And this was also in Car Culture. A little bit more recent. Which actually I don't remember which one this came out of actually either. Out of all the cars I've just shown you guys, I've forgotten 2. Guys, please let me know in the comments which ones remind me there. But these were the only 2 times that this was released in Car Culture. I think actually Hot Wheels were, well, Mattel were due for some new McLaren F1s in Car Culture. Actually, it would make a real nice chase to this car. My opinion, anyway. And that is it. That is the 4 premium McLaren F1s that I have. And that we're done. Because if there were more, I would have them. Trust me. I'm a hoarder on this casting, and I'm collecting them all. Otherwise, I would have never paid for this one. And this one here, it looks real special. Okay? Maybe I'll set up the camera just to show you guys the box and everything so you can see how these NFTs come. If any of you guys don't have NFTs or don't know about them, I doubt anybody doesn't know about them. I mean, everybody should know about NFTs already. I'll set you guys up here. There we are. Okay. And there we go. Okay. So here it is. This is how it comes in this really cool box. There's all the information on the back. Anybody needs it. And these NFTs are supposed to be ultra premium. Okay. And this one is the Treasure Hunt Series 4. So you can see by the hologram picture package. Okay. And let's just see. Yeah, it actually has a TH on it. Okay, right there. So you know it's a treasure hunt. Okay. doesn't say treasure hunt on the package though, which kind of really is kind of weird. But it does have the symbol right there. Okay, and this thing should be sitting on Real Riders. Anyway, enough. Let's get it out of its prison. I did say we're going to crack it open, so I'm not going to save it. It is going to go in the collection. It is beautiful, though. Honestly, it is beautiful. Looks real good. But it's definitely going to look a lot better out of the package. And I believe that's exactly what we're going to do. Is we're going to get it out of its package. I'm sure a lot of you guys are cringing. Oh my God, how is he doing that? How is it possible? Every time you guys want to give me shit for opening up one of these, just remember, my collection is not for sale, guys. So, I don't care about the value of the car. All I care about is having the model to complete my collection. And here it is. Let's get it out. And this is sweet. Look at this. I mean, look at how much it just shines. I mean, out of the package, it just, the detail just jumps at you. I mean, that is just sweet. And it is sitting on Real Riders, guys. Rubber tires, metal base, full-blown premium, everybody. Okay? Let's set up that camera. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. Get a better look right here. There we go. Bring you closer. And there she is. In all its glory, guys. The McLaren F1 NFT treasure hunt. How sweet is that? It is gorgeous. Definitely the nicest of the premium McLarens yet. So there you have it, everybody. As I said, if you do want to finish or start the collection of McLarens, these three here are going to run you up a bill. Okay? Not a mill, a bill. They're going to run you up a lot of money, guys. All right? But, not for anything, it's a gorgeous trio. But let's say, black one, NFT, does take the cake. Does take the cake, everyone. Very sweet. Till next time, everybody, be safe, be well, happy hunting, and ciao.